Mr. Chairman, welcome to the program here with your new title. Let's talk about the Democratic Party in the House of Representatives. House Democrats in Texas are at their lowest point since 2016. You guys have 62 seats. Republicans have 88 seats. What's your strategy to make the party relevant next month?
Yeah, I think the easy answer is we're going to do the things that people have been talking about for years that we've known has been a problem. Democrats consistently are chasing after Republicans fighting on the battlefields that they choose. And I think Democrats need to come out and talk about the things that Democrats have cared about for a long time: wages, healthcare costs, food costs, housing costs, insurance costs, the power grid, all these things that matter to everyday Texans. We're going to be focused on those like a laser beam.
You just got elected as a new chairman of the House Democrats there. Why did you decide to run? There was already Trey Martinez Fisher was already in there, already a person in there, but you challenged him. Why did you decide that you wanted this position?
Without getting into too much detail of the actual caucus meeting itself, I mean, like, look, I think we wanted to offer a different path forward, a one where I think we took a much more aggressive approach to what we do as House Democrats, and being the way things are, the House Democrats are the largest Democratic group of Democrats anywhere in the state, and we should be leading as such. We should be helping set the agenda, helping set the tone for messaging and everything like that.
You're not one to back down from a fight. What kind of tone should we expect? What should we expect come January?
No, I think you should see um, basically a brand new Democratic Party, like basically Democrats who are going to be out there and very aggressively asking, not just yelling and screaming about it, but saying, going to the powers that be, the people who have been in power for 30 years, Republicans who have had control of the state for 3 decades, asking them in all this time, what have you done? What have you done with all this power, all this money, all this time? Are schools fully funded? Nope. Is our healthcare system in a good shape? Nope. Is our power grid in good shape? Nope. Is food expensive? Yes. Right. And all these different problems and all these different questions that people have been asking for years and years. We're going to be the voice of people asking those questions. Where's our stuff? How are Texans moving forward?
Republicans are fighting over who should be the next Speaker of the House. How do you expect this is going to shake out?
Yeah, I mean, right now for Democrats, I mean, both candidates are not ideal, right? Let's just be nice and just say it that way. But what Democrats are going to be doing right now, and I know people are trying every dirty trick in the book they know to try to sway them one way or the other. But Democrats across the board are being looking at who is going to give Texans a better deal, not for Democrats, but for Texans, because the things that we want to fight for, the things like, I don't know, increasing the minimum wage that hasn't been increased since 2007, right? Working on making sure the power grid doesn't continuously fail every single year. All those things, the person who answers those questions the best, that's who we're going to select as speaker.
Who do you plan to vote for as Speaker of the House here? Because I haven't seen your name on the list for Dustin Burrows, like a lot of other colleagues of yours.
Yeah, and look, I mean, I've told Dustin that I would support him. I've let him use my name, and whether he chooses to do that or not, that's up to him of who he wants to list. So right now, Mr. Burrows has offered the best deal to Democrats that I can see. We're still continuing to negotiate right now and get more concessions. But again, David Cook is talking to us too, and we're saying, like, what do you got to offer? Like, tell us, right? If you give us a better deal, we'll go with you.
And what are some of these offers that they're both putting on the table? Because it seems like they need Democrats since all Republicans aren't on board.
So I'm not going to go into the exact details because, again, if we're going to negotiate, then they should negotiate, and tell us what they have without knowing what the other side is giving us. Look, we're going to ask for things like the way the House operates, the way things are done, the way the rules are enforced, things like that. But also, we are asking for things like, what are you going to do about anti-trans bills? What are you going to do about bills for women? What are you going to do about an abortion exception? Are you going to push those through? Are you going to allow them through? Are you going to allow a vote on the floor? All these questions, from everywhere from the Latino community to the African American community to LGBTQ to whatever it is, whether it's a Muslim issue, whether it's an Asian issue. We're going to be asking all those questions, and we're going to
And,
be listening for the answers very closely.
And how about chairmanships of some committees in the House? That's been a real sticking point for Republicans. Are you guys still demanding that you have some committees
Yes.
that you chair?
Yes. I mean, look, here's the basic thing. Right now, Democrats, we're the belle of the ball. There are two factions of the Republicans who do not like each other one bit and cannot stand each other. And right now, Democrats are saying, hey, we're closer to y'all than y'all are to each other. So whoever wants our hand in this relationship, you can come get it. Tell us what you're going to give us and tell us what the people of the state of Texas are going to get. And then we'll decide. Right. So Democrats are saying, we're here for you are asking for our hand. Let's see what we get.
School vouchers, Democrats lost 2 seats in November. Republicans lost a lot of those lawmakers who opposed school vouchers. Do you think that these are now going to pass?
Well, I was pretty glum about it. I made some statements earlier that's like I think it's inevitable, but now that we're looking at the new landscape, we're looking at the need for Democratic cooperation to become speaker, the need for Democrats to do all these things, and also the need, a absolute need for Governor Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Patrick to pass some kind of school funding bill because they shot the hostages last time, right? And screwed our schools because they now have to do that. It's now politically imperative upon them to do it. I don't understand what we're negotiating over. What is the negotiation point for vouchers? I don't think there's a clear consensus even among the Republicans who want school vouchers. Tell us what kind of school voucher you want. If you get a consensus on that side, let me know, right? Because right now the consensus on our side is no school vouchers, no money for the wealthy who have quadrupled their income, quadrupled their net worth in the last few years. No more money for them. Where is our stuff? Where's our school funding? Where's our teacher pay raise? Where are our classroom supports? Where's the support for autism? Where's the support for special needs kids? Tell us those things first, and then we'll consider talking about vouchers.
Mr. Chairman, congratulations again. We always appreciate the time.
Absolutely.